Hello everyone. Welcome back to Today News K-Wave channel. The title immediately piqued curiosity. Collision revealed before your eyes. Jikook makes everyone silent. And indeed, recently, fans have been excited again by various moments deemed unusual between BTS's Jimin and Jungkook. Many feel that their interaction is more than just a normal friendship, but something deeper, warmer, and full of meaning that is difficult to explain in simple words. It all started with small moments captured on camera, whether they were performing on stage, behind the scenes, or during live broadcasts. Things that might seem trivial to some have become the subject of lengthy analysis for fans. A lingering gaze, a different smile, or the habit of approaching each other for no apparent reason, all of them are like puzzle pieces that slowly form a larger story that is hard to ignore. Many fans say that the chemistry between Jimin and Jungkook feels so natural. It's not artificial, it's not forced, it just comes out spontaneously. Even in casual situations, the two seem comfortable with each other, as if the world around them disappears. Moments like these often leave fans speechless, not out of confusion, but because they feel like they're witnessing something so genuine. What makes it all the more fascinating is how these two idols sometimes seem oblivious to the spotlight. Small gestures like touching shoulders, looking at each other while the other is speaking, or even just standing close together can immediately spark speculation. Fan reactions vary, from touch to shock to speechless, feeling so real. On the other hand, others try to see this from a more rational perspective. They believe this closeness is the result of a long-standing friendship. As fellow group members who have been through so much together, it's natural for Jimin and Jungkook to have a strong bond. However, that's precisely where their uniqueness lies. The line between friendship and something more often feels blurred in the eyes of fans. This phenomenon isn't new in the world of K-pop, but Jungkook has a unique charm that sets him apart. There's something about their interactions that feels more emotional, deeper, and more alive. This is what keeps many people coming back to scrutinize every tiny detail, hoping to find new clues that will strengthen their beliefs. When these moments spread on social media, reactions are immediate. Videos are replayed countless times, analyzed from various angles, and even slowed down just to confirm what really happened. And often, the result is even more silence. Not because they don't believe it, but because what they saw was so obvious before their eyes. But ultimately, it all comes down to individual perception. Is this truly evidence of something more, or simply an interpretation shaped by fans' feelings and hopes? There's no definitive answer. What's clear is that these moments manage to create powerful emotions, unite fans in lengthy discussions, and spark a seemingly endless curiosity. And perhaps that's precisely the beauty of them. Not everything needs to be explained definitively. Sometimes, it's enough to simply experience and enjoy each moment without forcing conclusions. Because ultimately, what we see before our eyes can mean many things. It depends on how we choose to see it. One thing is for sure, Jikook has succeeded in creating a phenomenon that is not only entertaining but also leaves a lasting impression on his fans. And as long as moments like this continue, that curiosity will live on, leading everyone to wonder if this was truly just a coincidence, or if there was something more hidden behind it all along. Upon closer inspection, a recurring pattern emerges in Jimin and Jungkook's interactions, leading many to believe that what they see is no coincidence. On numerous occasions, the two seem to have their own language that others can't always understand. Whether it's a brief glance, a small smile, or a seemingly simple gesture, it all feels like a silent communication that only the two of them truly understand. This is especially evident when they're in a crowd, such as when they perform with BTS on stage. Amidst the spotlights and the attention of thousands, even millions of spectators, the small moments between them still manage to capture the attention. Even when they're focused on choreography or a performance, there are fleeting moments that make fans react immediately, as if they've discovered something different from the norm. Many fans have tried to piece together these various moments into a coherent story. They connect one incident to another, trying to find a common thread that might be hidden. From there, various theories have emerged, further strengthening the belief that their relationship possesses an emotional depth that cannot be simply explained. However, everything remains open to interpretation, as there's no direct statement that truly confirms this. Interestingly, the more people try to remain neutral, the more small details come to mind, like when they laugh together for no apparent reason, or when one person seems to reflexively look for the other. These kinds of things often happen spontaneously, making them feel more honest and uncontrived. It's precisely this naturalness that makes them difficult for many to ignore. In an entertainment world filled with concepts and scenarios, moments that feel natural like this are incredibly valuable. Fans feel like they're not just watching a show, but also a glimpse into the real relationships that exist behind the scenes. This is what creates a strong emotional connection between fans and what they're witnessing. However, it's also important to remember that everyone has privacy boundaries that must be respected. Whatever happens behind the scenes remains a part of their personal lives. While fans may feel close and connected, there's a line that shouldn't be crossed. Respecting this is the most sincere form of support. Despite the various speculations, one thing that cannot be denied is how Jimin and Jungkook were able to create such memorable moments for so many. They didn't need to do anything big or dramatic to capture attention. Simply by being themselves, they managed to leave many speechless and wondering. This phenomenon also shows how powerful small interactions can be in building a larger narrative among fans. A single second can become the subject of conversation for days, even weeks. Every detail becomes important, every expression is analyzed, and every movement holds its own meaning in the eyes of those who pay close attention. As time goes by, more moments will likely emerge and spark new conversations. There may be clarification, or there may never be a definitive answer. But it's precisely this uncertainty that makes everything feel more alive. Fans continue to wait, observe, and experience every moment with enthusiasm. And ultimately, regardless of whether all the speculation is true or not, what matters most is how these moments bring joy to so many. They serve as a source of entertainment, inspiration, and even an escape from the daily routine. In a fast-paced and stressful world, simple things like this can add a unique twist. So when that big headline rings again, revealed before your eyes, perhaps what's truly revealed isn't just about the relationship between two people, but also about how fans' feelings, hopes, and imaginations can come together to form a powerful story. A story that makes many people pause, and allow themselves to be immersed in a moment that feels so real. Thank you for watching until the end. What do you think about this moment between Jimin and Jungkook? Do you think it's all just a coincidence? Or is there something more going on that we can't stop talking about? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, because every perspective is always interesting to discuss. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoy discussing BTS and their always inspiring moments. Subscribe to this channel and activate the notification bell so you don't miss the latest updates, interesting theories, and other viral moments. See you in the next video.